This is the $1,000,000 question, and you get asked it all the time, and I kind of feel for people when they go online and try to buy something. This is part of the reason why our company got started. We say we did the scientific research for you, and we are science-based. For this reason, we look very carefully at what's important in an air purifier, and we have several air purifiers here. I won't mention the brands that we won't sell. We've tested them, don't like how they perform for your money, and that reflects poorly on us. So what to look for in an air purifier? Purahome specifically, we look at 3 critical factors, and therefore you, the consumer, we would say that you need to look at 4 factors. Number 1, the filter has to work well. So we look at the efficiency of it. We test it. How good is this air purifier removing ultrafine particle? We have learned in talking to thousands of people, being into thousands of homes and workplaces, doing our own testing, that the first rule to clean air is we have to reduce people's exposure, whether at home or at work or in a school, wherever, to ultrafine particles. So the first thing we test for is how good is this air cleaner at removing ultrafine particles. So that's the first thing. It has to be good at removing ultrafine particles. And then there's different air cleaners with different strengths. Our gases and odors are concerned. Is somebody reacting in an apartment to a neighbor who just renovated or painted, or maybe you've painted in a home? So then you want an air cleaner that has a decent amount of gas removal media. 1 pound isn't going to cut it, because typically any gas removal media removes 1/3 to 1/2 its weight. So if it's a 10-pound gas and media odor filter, it's going to remove 3 to 5 to 6 pounds of gases and odors, and that's pretty substantial. So what is it that you want? You want ultrafine particle filtration, and in many cases, gases and odors. That's important if you have asthma, for example. Allergies, it's more important just to get the ultrafine particles out. So the first thing you look at an air cleaner is how does it perform. Second thing we look at Purahome is what are the hydro costs, and does it sound very loud? Typically, most air cleaners have anywhere from 3 to 6 speeds on them, allowing you some play to find that nice balance of airflow performance and sound. Being quiet is important, so we suggest you also try to go into the retail outlet and listen to the air cleaner. It's not enough online. We see many air cleaners that quiet library performance, and yet they are very loud. Try to listen to the air cleaner before you buy it. Hydro use, look at the air cleaner. Does it have a European-based motor? Typically French or German. That's where the best motors to move air are from, and they're very energy efficient. Some are Energy Star rated as well, and they have a DC motor. So these have lower operating costs. The third thing that we like to look at is filter maintenance and ongoing costs. Some brands, they get you just like when you buy a new laser printer. The laser printer might be $300, and when you replace the cartridges, it's $290. Air cleaners, we look at how expensive is it to maintain the air cleaners, and how big, how much square footage is in the air cleaners. And if we like how these air cleaners rank in all these 3 categories, then we gladly offer it here at Purahome. I mentioned the 4th thing that you should look at as a consumer. You need to really look closely at the company you are going to buy from. Is the company scientifically based? Are they asking you 5 to 10 questions about your home, your family, your health, to precisely fine-tune exactly what it is that you need? Can this company cover the warranty? It's amazing how many people we have now served where they bought a product from a retail outlet, and I won't mention names, and they can't get warranty service, and after 2 years they can't even get replacement parts. For example, here at Purahome, we are scientific based in nature. We do our own research and testing, and at the same time we deal direct with all our manufacturers, and in many of the cases we cover the warranty direct here in our store. So that's something else you want to look for in the company you buy from.